Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we are talking about some alleged Drake and Megan Thee Stallion beef, you guys. So overnight, Drake and 21 Savage finally released their collab album, you guys. And Drake is taking some shots at people and throwing some subliminals at people. So let's get into it. So what happened was, Megan Thee Stallion decided to respond because she was not happy with what Drake allegedly was insinuating on his song. So she says that, basically she's firing back, and she went to Twitter soon after Drake and 21's Her Lost album dropped, and it's on the track Circo Loco, where he blasts the H-Town hottie, you guys, and it says the following. It says this bleep lie about getting shot, but she's still a stallion. Shorty say she graduated, she ain't learned enough. Play your album track 1, K, I heard enough. So, clearly, obviously, this is a direct reference to Megan Thee Stallion getting shot in 2020 while being in the car with Tory Lanez. Meg quickly responded, I know I'm very popular, but you gotta stop attaching weak bleep conspiracy theories and bars to my name, lol. The N-word nor hoes ever address me or at me with a fact or receipts. I am clout bleep. Keep sucking my bleep. Okay. Not that she needed to say anything more, but she sprayed a slew of follow-up tweets. The one said, since when the F is it cool to joke about women getting shot? You bleep, especially rap bleep, are lame. Ready to boycott about shoes and clothes, but dogpile on a black woman when she say one of y'all homeboys abused her. FYI, Drake circled back to Megan later on in the track, referring to her graduation from Texas Southern University, which I had mentioned earlier. And it's just crazy, you guys. It is just absolutely crazy. Some of the shots that Drake is taking. But here's the problem. It's kind of created a division, you guys, in reaction, because what's happened now is those of you who still are unsure about what is true, what isn't true regarding the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion, this is giving you more fodder to believe that there is some discourse, that there is some mistrust there, that the trial keeps getting pushing back, that there's like a lot of he said, she said, that there's discrepancies in different interviews versus what's in the police report. This is giving you guys that fuel, but then some of you are taking the, protect black women at all cost approach and basically saying, listen, we have to protect black women. We need to stop this bashing and assuming that black women are lying and have, each other's back. And, people feel Drake is messy for trying to insert himself into a situation that he knows nothing about. And then on the contrary, people think, oh, well, maybe Drake is plugged in and knows the truth and blah, 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 blah. So it is just a complete chaos, you guys. Complete chaos. All kinds of division on what side people are on. Again, it gives more people to believe, that Megan is lying, as well as it also has black women basically rallying behind Megan. So it is just, and then there's people in between, right? There's people in between who are all about protect black women, but still find some things a little sketchy about, what actually happened with this shooting, you guys. So there is that, but please let me know what your guys' thoughts. Have you guys listened to the new Drake and 21 Savage album, you guys? Because there's a couple more videos I'm going to talk about, because Drake was just so reckless in terms of like some of these lines and lyrics and everything else, and I'm like, man, there's a lot of things Drake is pressed about, so there is that. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon. Or are you guys going to tune in to see what all the hype is about, to see what is really taking place in this film as well? I am curious to find out in the comments what you guys think about this. And, you know, it's very interesting as well because there is a deafening silence amongst the NBA players, you guys. It's one thing, you know, obviously on Tuesday night, you know, Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley and everything spoke out about this, but they're in the media now. They are not active players right now, right? So I am curious to see either way what these players think, because it is a deafening silence. Like, nobody's come out publicly to condemn Kyrie, but nobody is publicly coming out to support him either, right? So it's really interesting to see that this big NBA brotherhood is MIA during all of the madness of this, you guys. MIA during the madness of this, but it is okay for people to punch their teammates, you guys, and have it caught on film and have nothing happen to you other than a fine, not miss any time from the team. That's apparently okay, you guys. Violence is apparently okay. Knocking out your teammates and then immediately after going on a losing streak and losing again tonight. You guys, apparently that is okay, right? So it's just very interesting, you know, what we pick and choose. And what's Nike going to do? Is Nike going to do what Adidas did with Kanye? Are they going to end their partnership with Kyrie Irving? What is going to happen there? Or are they just going to wait until stocks drop, like what happened with Adidas, and then be like, oh, we're going to sever ties? I don't think it's going to come to that with Nike, but anything can happen at this point. Anything is on the table, but it's very interesting to see where we go from here. If Kyrie Irving is going to, in fact, still be an NBA player this season, if in fact Kyrie Irving is still going to be an NBA player for the Brooklyn Nets this season, we have a lot to cover. And it's just a hot mess in Brooklyn, you guys. It is a hot mess in Brooklyn, because rumor has it they're going to be hiring Ime Udoka, you know, the coach who is suspended for the entire season for the Boston Celtics because of some alleged inappropriate things that were happening with one or more females on the Boston Celtics staff that we still do not have the full details of what actually took place. They're keeping that tight-lipped, but they could not wait to let us know that he was going to be suspended. So this will be very interesting as, I guess, a 5-minute, you know, deflection from the Kyrie distraction to have Ime, assuming that he is going to be announced the head coach in the coming days, replacing the fired Steve Nash, who I'm sure is celebrating getting a paycheck and not having to be in Brooklyn dealing with all of this drama and having to deal with the press and the media answering questions about Kyrie. So there is that, you guys. I mean, it is just a dumpster fire in Brooklyn right now, you guys. It is a dumpster fire in Brooklyn. I want to know what Kevin Durant thinks, right? Kevin Durant basically left because of NBA Twitter. He left the Golden State Warriors because of NBA Twitter basically saying that he went to go chase a championship, that he needs to win a championship on his own like LeBron did. And somehow he got the great idea that he needed to play with Kyrie Irving in Brooklyn. Somehow he came to that magical conclusion that that was going to be his way to win a championship on his own, and it has been nothing but a dumpster fire. And you could have called, you know, LeBron James. You could have called Jason Tatum and asked them what happened in Cleveland, what happened in Boston, that there is issues with Kyrie. But no, you're like, no. We're friends in real life. We're friends outside of the game. So this is not going to be an issue. We're going to hold each other accountable. Okay. And now we are here a couple years later, no championships, nothing to show for any of these shenanigans. And again, Kyrie's going to be missing time again. But again, not for an injury, but because he refuses to apologize, you guys. So there is that. But please let me know what your guys' thoughts. I mean, at this point, we have to ask the question, Are people doing this on purpose? Are people intentionally fumbling their own bags because they don't want to work anymore? Like that needs to be a legitimate question at this point, because I have no idea, with all of the examples of all of the people who have made similar comments in the past and we've seen what happened to them, that why you think that you're going to be treated any differently? Why you think that the rules are going to be different for you? I just want to know. So there is that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think of Kyrie Irving being suspended indefinitely? Because I don't believe it's going to be the minimum 5 games. I do not believe it'll be the minimum 5 games. And I will be back here to tell you otherwise, because I have a feeling that this could potentially either be the end of Kyrie in Brooklyn, or he might get traded, or it might be a little bit more of an extended absence from the team, you guys. So there is that. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.